Said he a fan. I ain't call. I don't even want to be a fan no more. I didn't even know that was a thing. I hate, man. All these people coming, they changing reality. I don't know what the. They change all the good words into something else, man. It's, it's getting it's getting kind of crazy.
Yeah, can I see that pasta?
Yeah. But what's been up, Exile? What you been up to? What your day was like today?
It was a good day. I went and sat, watched Sad Guru. He was first time live since his accident.
Oh, dang. How was he talking?
He's talking like half his brain was gone, like
What?
usual.
Wow. But but he sounded like he usually sound, or was it anything different?
Nah, it didn't sound any different.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Didn't he have to get like brain surgery or something?
Yeah, he had a blood clot or a blood vessel burst in his brain.
Yeah. They not like us. They not like us. Why the heck? It said a blood vessel burst in his vein. I didn't know that.
Yeah, they did do emergency surgery on him.
Oh, dang. Ain't that something?
How y'all doing?
We doing Gucci gang. How you doing, Cryo?
I'm doing all right. Had my moments today, but I feel pretty good. Just trying to catch a shiny Pokemon again.
A shiny Pokemon?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't you been working on that for like a whole month?
No, I caught those other ones. I'm trying to catch a new one now.
Oh wow. Trying to catch a. He said I caught the other ones. I'm trying to catch a new one. You
Shit,
been
I
work?
caught the other ones. I'm trying to catch a new one. I knew the old one, so I thought I could introduce one. I thought there could be a verse in there somewhere. Got done with the old one, so I pulled out a new one.
Huh. Let me see. Trying to see what the heck. Why my V cam ain't working right? It's not working correctly like it's supposed to be working. But it's good. So that's all you've been doing today, Cryo? You've been on the game, huh?
Basically.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I feel you. I for sugar deal you. Yeah, I've been just kind of. I've been resting up today. I've been chilling with Blake. You feel me? Playing the game, and then just in and out of consciousness. I said it. You know, I get them days where I can just sleep, bro. I be like on it, and it's wild because I keep forgetting I stayed up late last night. I was up kind of late, so that part.
That part.
Yeah, that part, man. It's been just a crazy. It's been a crazy week. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's been a crazy week, bro. It ain't been crazy. It's just been, you know how the week is.
Sometimes you got a lot to do.
Yeah, but when it's over, you just kind of be like, whoa, you feel me?
You're like, whoa.
Now, let me see. Can I fix this mic? That mic going in. It's going overtime. That thing in overtime. That's just so loud. Okay, test. Lower. Okay,
What was
right
that?
there. What was what?
Oh, that was me. It was me. Never mind. My video.
Oh, you was watching videos right now?
To an extent. I'm trying to play Pokemon right now, though. I'm
Yeah.
trying to watch a video of someone trying to catch the same Pokemon as me as motivation to keep going.
Oh yeah. I've been trying to get my mind out the gutter. Having all them crazy bad dreams from watching all that no jumper nonsense. That shit is crazy, bro. I said that's that. You never would think that all these things that you watch and that you take in will kind of influence what goes on in your life. Not just your life, but like in your dreams also.
You do. It's sad.
It's not. It ain't sad. I think. Do you think that's what we do? We try to find a way to gain control of that.
Maybe.
Like find ways to stop it from happening, to change it, and it always fooled me. I said this no. I trip off the fact that I dream every night, but I never realized I'm dreaming. It's only like a few times I realized and said, "Man, hold on, this is a dream." But it's like I just be going along with the dream like it's real, like this life, almost like this life. Just go along with it like it's real. I should pull up some old old podcast. Let me see something. Let me see what I got in the archives. Oh no, not that one. What's this one? Oh, I ain't got none saved on here. I forgot. They all on my hard drive. I just kind of wanted to make sure everything was going straight. Make sure it's recording straight. I'm like going, man.
With great attention, we can change ourselves.
Yeah, it's and it's wild because the way we even change ourselves, the way we change ourselves is what gets me. It's like we go and we use like everything is like a tool. It's like all the ideas, all the books, all these things are different tools for us to use in order to change our programming.
Yeah.
And I was tripping off that today, going like it's wild how people get stuck in their program, and they forget that it's just a program. I think that's where we get the like the well, dang, what would I call it? Not the illusion, it's something else. Cause you see yourself programming yourself along the way, and then you get kind of stuck with that program, and you don't want to really give it up. You get stuck with that program and you just find yourself becoming the program. I don't want to be the program no more. I'm so tired. I don't want to be the program. Like
Don't
you,
be a programmer.
yeah, don't be the program. But you the programmer, so you literally the program because you the programmer.
Some programs take more than others, and some give.
Yeah, for reals. Man, I think you don't think all the programs take like parts of you, like they all take parts
Yeah,
of
but some
you.
of them just rent you. Some of them like abuse the machinery. Some of them take a little bit and give back a lot, and some of them take and they give back some, and they damage some, whatever it is.
Hey, for reals. Hey, for reals. I never thought about that. Thought about it that
Or they
way
leak
though.
energy.
I never thought about it that way though.
Because some of them is like working smarter, some is working harder, some is like shoveling, like getting buckets and buckets of water up a hill, and some of it is just like using a faucet and
Yeah,
paying a water bill.
and just running real easy. Like you said, then you got them other ones that's just it's hard to. They just running, making your computer work hard. Got your shit. You feel me at 100%, 100%
Oh,
CPU usage.
some of them got you paying so much internet bill that you ain't even profiting,
Hey, do you think
and your
that's?
hard drive's burning.
Hey,
Yeah, what are we paying for the thrill?
What's the computer for real?
what you mean? What we paying for the thrill?
What are
Elaborate
we
on that one.
investing? What are we
Ourself,
putting? What are we giving to the program?
ourself. Wouldn't it be? Because we would give our whole selves to the program. Like we'll put
Maybe
our
that's why we want to change it sometimes, because you can see yourself not being valued.
it's
What you,
what it's
what you get out is not what you're putting into it.
and it's wild because you getting exactly what you put into you getting exactly what you put into it. You getting what it gives. So like they said, beggars can't be choosy. Especially when you download the program and do you feel like it's not working the way you want it to work. That's how I did when I downloaded Movie Studio 23. I said I downloaded it and it still didn't work the way that I wanted it to work. So I gave it back after just paying $89 for it. They gave me my money back, and then the next month they turned around and gave me the program for like $20. I said, what the hell? I bought it. And it still worked fucked up the same. It still worked messed up. Said they tricked me. I got tricked a gang of times messing with this computer stuff. Like even when I ordered these headphones and ordered this blue microphone, I said when I ordered it, they was like both 150. And then like 2 months later, they went all the way down to like $50. I'm like, that's the man. The world is a straight hyped up stage, bro. And everything standing on the stage, when you see it on stage, you be like, ooh, I want that. I want to
But when
be
the
that.
lights go off, the moonlight starts to show.
Start to show the ugliness of it, the realness
Nah,
of it.
just another living world. It's just like still there. Shit going on besides that. Actually, for the enjoyment.
That's why we That's why we the interdimensional travelers. Because each one of these things we travel through. We take it and we be it for a little bit, and then until we play it out, like almost like it's like buying a Bugatti.
Cause it's like at the end of the day, they shut down the show after they turn the lights off on the stage. It's like sometimes it's like, all right, that's when everything starts. Actually, it's like we did that act of reality.
Huh.
Now we can exceed reality.
Oh damn, the show over
Unless we start
already.
to burn the candle at both indices.
The Vindicators. Like Rick and Morty, huh? The Vindicators. Just
Black out and accidentally wake up and you killed World Ender. Like, what did I do last night?
you made it all
World
valid.
Ender has been destroyed. Valid.
You made it all valid. You made all those things valid. You said that. What people will do for validation. That's what get me. The things that people do to be valid. Or to figure they valid.
Yeah, but that doesn't seem like it's for the enjoyment. It's like, are they valid for them? Like, is it fun? Is valid good? Is that smooth? Is that fulfilling?
Yeah,
And
we
sometimes the lights go off and it's like, there's no more reality.
said, is it valid? Like for the time being, it do
Not
be.
valid.
While you using it at the time when you using it is valid. Oh, okay, hold on, let me post the I'm gonna post the Discord right
valid. Maybe like by the time we know it's valid, it might not be valid anymore sometimes.
Yeah, are there limits to validation?
now. We gotta ask Khan that question. Cause Khan, I didn't never use valid until Khan came in and started using it. And it was like, okay, that's valid. Let me use that. Let me use
Or how
that.
about justification?
Justification. That's a rewriting a script. Future to control the past.
Man. Hold on, I'm about to post the Discord right now so you can join, bro. I always forget to post it when we be live.
Like the sun. Does the sun need validation? Does the sun need justification?
Like 10 people were sunburned to death. And be like looking left and right, it's like other planets. Am I cool? Like, not really, bro.
What's up with it?
I'm hot
Mystic
right now.
mindset.
I'm cool,
Yeah,
right?
anybody, the Discord is always open for anybody to kind of join because, especially if, you got something you're trying to share or talk about or something we can dive into when we just opening up these Sunday service chats.
It's a Sunday walk in the park, too. Nature walk in progress.
Yeah,
Bird
does nature
watching.
need validation?
I think so.
These birds,
I think
do
so.
these birds need me to watch them? Or are these species going to exist rather than if I log them or not?
I think they do need validation. But it ain't them who's saying that they need validation, it's us. That's why they going, you gotta save the trees. It's valid. It's valid. They valid. They valid. We gotta save the trees.
What is validation? My mind is like zeroing in intuitively on some meaning for this valid, some implied meaning here. So I'm like, if we're validating something, does it need validation? What would that mean? Is nature or is not nature valid? And if we say it or not, why would it matter? Like,
Yeah, do we
valid
need
for
two
what?
people for validation, or can we just do validation with one person?
if there's
Nah, you
nobody
need-
there, if a tree is alone in the forest, is it valid?
I don't know. It depends on what that tree is doing at the time.
Like,
Cause that tree might be a rapist or something. We don't know. We don't know what trees is out there doing, right?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. All that stuff
Oh,
that
shit.
is valid.
That's what we was waiting for.
You feel me?
well, that's all you got
Everything
to
is
say,
valid.
bro.
Cause it's like you could give yourself the validation. It just helps, or it seems like it helps when somebody else kind of justifies it too. Cause it's like, oh, okay, but you're really in this not by yourself, but you really, you know what I mean? You making up all of this stuff. So like, you're validating the things that don't even need validating, type junk, to make it valid for you and whatever perception that either was gave to you, you picked up, or you kind of, thinking about. And you're like, okay, I'm gonna deem this valid for my use of whatever, or it goes with this character I created. I'm gonna deem that not valid. But everything we deem invalid or something like that don't even need the validity. It's just like I'm trying to do an expression. Does that look like it's good for my? Oh no, maybe not now. Maybe not now. But we everything is valid by itself. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Everything is valid. Like everything, even the stuff that people are like, man, that ain't
Whoa.
valid. Yes, it is.
Yes,
Yes, it
it.
is.
Yes, it
Is
is.
it? I'm
It's like-
starting to think nothing's really valid.
that's how I'm starting to feel. Because if it got to be validated by something else, do that make it? Do that mean it really is valid, or is it just hiding?
What if it's like a non-dual validity?
It's a both. Because for that person, he like, man, that ain't valid. So he building up whatever construct that deems it not valid, and for whatever we're not reasons that like it's not matching the validness in his reasons, right?
Yeah.
But that don't make it itself like not valid. It's just like, hey, somebody just threw a term on you, and then to him you may play this term like your boss. Your boss to you may be your boss, but to the grandkid it's like that's grandma, that's G-ma.
Yeah, that ain't even. What did you
Grandma
call
not
it?
invalid. G-ma, grandma,
G-ma, grandma, huh? She valid.
mama, me-ma.
Is
But-
valid also like a valley? Like there's peaks and valleys. And if you're at the peak, you don't ever question if it's valid. But when you're in the valley, you feel empty, like you need to fill the void.
But what if you validate something? What if you validate something and the other person with you go, nah, it ain't valid? Who is right?
Y'all
Let's go there.
validating each other's valids off of the valid that was first given. So one dude is creating a perspective of his observation, and then even if he bring it to somebody else or somebody like hop in type junk, they're gonna share their validity, and then it can either make the first person's like, okay, bet, let me make mine more valid, or I didn't see that as, you know what I mean? There can be like a bunch of, not a bunch of changes, but like some changes here. His validity can change according to his own narrative, according to the other dude's narrative, but that thing they brought up for the questioning of validness is not going to change. It may change in the perspective layer, but it ain't going to change. That's why I was like, it is valid, but it's not. Because we're going to pick that stuff that's going to be valid. And even like the word valid, I'm not going to hold you. I think one day it sounded like veiled. Like that's not how you spell veiled, but I was just thinking about VALED or something like that. Like that
Yeah.
type of valid. And I'm like, oh, veiled. Oh yeah, it's like the little layer that you put over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For something even to
Or
be
lifting
valid,
the
not
veil,
valid.
or lifting the veil on it to see the interim of it, to make it to give it the validation. But that's when I think that's when the argument starts. Because now you got to explain why it's valid, and they got to explain why it's not valid.
Is that science though, or is that argument?
Both.
That's like talking, and people use that like in science. But everything, you know what I mean? Like people think not y'all, but like some people would think like, oh, we're going back and forth. This must be an argument. But it's like, nah, we're finally refining our meaning. So whatever I thought you meant, and I got the meaning from it, the average of it, I'm keep refining that the more data I get and the more we talk or something like that. Unless I'm trying to defend myself with my arms wide out and trying to hold my belief system together and junk because I don't want it attacked, or you know what I mean? But if it's like some genuine, hey, I'm not even trying to harm this person, I'm really expressing my thing, this person would see it like that too. Like, oh yeah, he probably just passionate. He's not angry. He's not mad. He's just passionate. Or he just, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's how I look at it. I look at it like people just be passionate about what they believe. They be real passionate. They'll kill somebody over it. Like they'll die for that, for their belief. like for reals, people will. They will
we
die
have
for
to-
their belief.
Do we have
That's
to
not
believe something is valid, or do we know something is valid?
Oh
We have to
dang.
think that something is alive.
Yeah, if you
Or do we-
okay. If so if I say it's valid and you say it's not, then I gotta prove it, right? To
Not
you.
necessarily, only if you care enough about the other person. That's another connotation a lot of people fall under, because you don't really have to prove your things to anybody. It just feels like we have to get this person to understand, or it's
But
like
in an
don't
interchange
make no
environment,
sense.
though.
In the
Yeah,
interchange.
like, oh,
You ain't gotta
I-
prove your lies, Pamela.
Now, hold on,
In the
it's like
debate
this,
or
you
the
know what I mean?
interchange environment, though, one would
Hey,
say
bro.
that if you state your claim, you would have to post some sort of a evidence for it, maybe. Isn't that how it works in a debate or interchange?
No,
Yeah.
that's the thing though. Like that person needs validation who's asking for the post because he's trying to figure out how to get to that equation using that other person's like method or something like that. Or from their method, they like, well, I'm not getting to that same answer. So let me see some what's the name from it, or let me see some proof so I know you're not pulling out your butt or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's like that person even needs the validation to ask this person for the proof of the work that he's even referenced. You know what I mean? Or that he's
Yeah.
even coming with. Somebody's like, yeah, okay, the dogs is the cats. I got you, Brody. Bet. Even though I was taught this, yeah, I still got you. What's the name? Like, I'm not about to sidebar it or be like, oh, I'm gonna just take what you're saying and I'm gonna just refine it as we go. You know what I mean?
So
But I think
basically,
where it's like,
so
go
basically,
ahead.
everything is valid.
Everything is both. Like everything is. We're
Everything is
ironically everything is
everything.
what we need it to be. Ironically, everything is what we need it to be.
Ain't that some?
When I mean need, not like a not like that, but it's more like a want need. Like both of them
Yeah,
together.
no,
I don't
it's
want to separate those.
you
But
right, because that's what I be feeling like. Kind of like everything is what the individual needs it to be at the time.
yeah, that's where that validity comes from. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I do not need this dude to be a robber in a ski mask. I hope you just got a hoodie on and you just coming from school or something. Cause I did not got time for that. You know, yeah, this does not look valid. Oh wait, I was just making okay, but it is valid. Like we do whatever it needs to be at that time. You know what I mean? But it don't change. That thing don't change. Even in the stuff that's not here is still valid. You're like, what you mean? The
I
stuff that
was
we can't see or interpret, or maybe the perceptual people that's no longer here or perceptually no longer there's still all of that is still valid or not valid. Like there cannot be one thing that's valid in all entirety, and then the other thing or things or whoever is not. If it's like an individual aspect, like, hey, I'm not trying to do that for this reason, even if that nigga could be wrong in his reasoning about why he's not trying to do that, he's just being, let's say, barriered or self-conflicted or whatever. He's still validating that thing in that moment to make it valid for that moment. Oh, I didn't have to go and steal them bag of chips, but I was hungry though, so it was valid. Like, you know what I mean?
okay.
People
Like
just kind of share their information
remember,
to find that
remember,
person.
remember when they had that big thing in Florida, and they was talking about the aliens, and they was
Oh
like,
yeah, the mall.
yeah, was that
Yeah,
valid?
yeah. All of it, I'm telling you, all of this is valid because you got all these perspectives. Hey, what if they just did some pump faking junk like they sent somebody in there to do this, or they shut the mall down to try to capture the alien? It's like all of these things we're mentioning. What about the individual aspects of this making that consider this valid? Like, oh, the people that claim they was there, or why is there 50 cop cars there, or you know what I mean? And some of the
Yeah.
people who even not there got to get more information to even see if this is valid. They may even call it not valid already, but they're still trying to find and see if it's still valid. They want to see if their like validity holds up, so they're looking for more. Maybe it's the curiosity, you know what I mean? But it's like it all is valid, even if it's like
It's
a psyop or a pump fake or it wasn't what we thought it was. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's still
That's what's crazy, right? Because I seen two videos yesterday. You know that when I first seen like that one, right, that was one of them, and then the other one, remember the two school kids that got shot, the two teenagers got shot in New York coming out of school.
wait, huh?
Did you
I ain't
see
hear
that
about
one?
that.
Yeah, that was real big. That was real big too. You feel me? And like they was just saying, everybody was tripping out because they was teenagers, 16 and 17, coming out of school, and somebody ran them down and popped both of them. And
Oh, was it at the front door of the school?
huh?
Was it like at that front door of the school?
Yeah,
We had something like that in our city, but I don't want to think it's that. Somebody like some two girls like walked in the door, and then some dude was about to like the girls got in. I think the door closed a little bit. The dude couldn't get in the door because it's locked or something like that, bro. And the dude ran up on him like right he was in the door type, like in the corner, in front of the school. This is in
yeah,
front of the school, like
yeah.
the doorway. And he couldn't shoot it because it jammed or something like that, bro. And then he had to like go off type junk. He had to like just run away. It was in Rochester. It was at Franklin. But I'm not
I
really
don't
big in the
know.
news like that. I don't know
Yeah,
if it's
me
made
neither.
news or
Me neither. I seen it on the YouTube video, and like the whole time I'm going, dang man, in my mind I'm going, the world is going crazy. They didn't killed these two teens, and you feel me, like what's going on? And then yesterday, and like even the alien one, right? Everybody was talking about the alien one and making this like it was this thing. And then I seen two videos yesterday that just made it make all the sense. Okay, the one video was about the two youngsters that happened to them. You feel me? My condolences to their families and stuff. But come to find out, they robbed the rapper. They robbed this one dude. You feel me? And that was like retaliation. The alien one, it was a guy that seen that stuff going on over there, and he said he was gonna fake an alien invasion. And he showed how he did it and everything. The people he got some stars. Like he got this one lady that helped him out. She was like big on alien stuff. I forgot her name and stuff. She even came out with a book, put the stuff all in her book and everything, bro. And it was like it was all fake though. But it's so many people was still like making it real, even though it wasn't real. It was like all these people making that thing real, and this dude come out with the video and show how he faked all of it. Said he spent like $7,000 just to fake an alien invasion, and it worked. He had friends that was doing posts on it, and he just hired a gang of people just to help put in on it and make it happen, and it happened.
See, that be one of the things, bro. People, there's so many layers that people think about that I don't even know like how many or what is there, like what is the number, right? And then two, no funny, you got these people, you got the layer that be like, yo, they're just trying to tell us that to distract us.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You got
Because
these people who think that the answer is actually another psyop or a cover up.
yeah.
Or the answer. You know what I mean? Like, that can't be it. Like, that ain't valid. That didn't. Like, I don't know, bro. I'd probably be like, man, let's just watch the movie, bro.
Yeah. Let's just watch the movie and just and just because they don't want to go back on what they said. They already believed and actually accepted that is a real alien invasion. So that's what they gonna hit with. They would come like that and be like, nah, it was just a cover up. They tried to do this to cover this up and cover that up, and it's like, nah, bro, it just wasn't real. It just wasn't real. But it's crazy how we can hear these stories and then we'll take them for bait. We'll take them and make them real, and they'll become real in our lives. But then it's like crazy the things that it create along the way, like with our belief system. I still don't believe Jesus walked on water. I still don't believe it.
Like, how can somebody do that? I can't do that. Yeah, that'd be one thing too. A lot of people put themselves in there and be like, if I can't do it, I don't see nobody doing it.
Nobody else doing it.
You know what I mean? Even if a dude did walk on water or whatever, bro, whatever the case may be, a lot of people like to put themselves in that equation. And it's not even like it's a bad thing or it's a good thing, but it's like, can kind of block the view. Like, oh, since I can't do it, it must not be possible.
It must not be
not
possible.
Even that I can't do it right now, or I can't do it in this way, or thinking like this. It's just,
or
like,
just the fact, or you just go, can't nobody do it. Ain't nobody ever did that. The last magician we seen walk on water, he had glass up, just not, right there under the water, see-through glass to where, it looked like he was walking on water, but he wasn't.
I remember that. I remember that. Yo, I was like, yo, that's cold.
Yeah.
Clean glass, bro.
Yeah, but I think it's kind of dope how they do that. They, take all these stories and we get them, and then, it's on you to believe it or not, to accept it or not. But that, that belief system right there create different powers within people, different energies.
Can we believe in something that we know?
Nah.
Yeah, what? Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Triple. Go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
I don't think so. I think, our knowing fools us also. Because, like, we had talks about that alien invasion, and everybody knew it was real. It wasn't too many people that questioned it. Everybody knew, like knew. Like I know that's real because and it's like, but it wasn't. So it's like we fool ourselves into this knowing or this understanding, because of maybe this happened or that happened. But that don't make it real though. It's just us making it real. And how you get around that? Exile.
Well, let's see what Khan has to say because he took the opposite view.
Oh yeah, what?
Hey, so, no funny. I believe that. Not even believe. Think, believe, whatever this little synonym I want to use. I think that whatever we know, we still believe. You know what I mean? We just have more things to back it up. To use the word of knowing, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like even saying that, hey, this was a cover up or something like that. I'm not even going against that, but I'm just like making an example. If like, hey, this is a cover up. Somebody I'm like, no, bro, they did that cover up for this. I know them personally. I used to go to school with him. I know. Like they give you all the I knows, but the I knows is still based off of belief. It's just like, hey, we think we got to a certain point that we can label this as a knowing, or you know what I mean, like a higher probability, or not even like that. Yeah, a higher probability, actually. Yeah, based off like what we got, based off the data set that we got. Like I believe knowing and believing are like synonymous. I think people say they know something when they feel more sure about it. But if they don't feel sure or secure or confident, then it's like, well, I believe it's this. Even the tone, like I believe is this. No, I know it's this. Like you see how the tone is I know it's this.
For a fact.
Believe sound like you kind of like, you know what I mean? You ending on a hint. Knowing sound like dumb, like it's straight direct. That's what that sound like. Or you can, you know what I mean? But I think they're synonymous. I just think people kind of are using these two words to label different, not levels, but points of where they feel confident in the data that they have, or the thing that they're trying to justify or something. So I know this because I went through this a whole lot or something like that, or this seems like habitual nature by now. Like I know 1 + 1 is 2. If you like, you know what I mean? I don't know for so many damn years or something like that. I was in school, you'd be like, a sixth grader be like, nigga, that's 2. What you trying to get me with? That's some pre-K junk.
Yeah.
Because he already, you know what I mean? He been through so much data that he's very confident in that. And the different ways they show him in that system, he's very confident in that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's not that he knows or don't know. It's more so like, how confident do he believe? I mean, how confident do he believe he is in that space of air? You know what I mean? Like, now I know my son. Like my mom would say that I know my son, but I would watch her be wrong. You know what I mean? Like she believes she know her son based off, and she would tell me, "You do this all the time." So when she would make me aware to certain habitual patterns, I would just step outside of those patterns, and then she'd be like, "Oh, this happened. You must have been doing this." No, I know. I understand that you would think like that because of how the pattern was set up.
Yeah.
I recognize it, but now it's, you know what I mean. So it's like, based off how much data they have and how secure they feel in that data. Yeah, now it's a knowing.
Said I know my son. Well, if you really knew me, you'll know I did it. Somebody he wouldn't. I know my son, and I know he wouldn't do nothing like that.
Kind of did do something like that.
My bad, mama, my bad. I ain't even gonna tell you I did it. I'm gonna let you believe I didn't do it.
Yeah, I'm watching the whole construct. Like, at first, I used to try to fight it a little bit. Like, nah. It's like, I know you, baby. I know you. And it's like, okay, you're gonna think like this because of how many times I did it before. You know what I mean? Okay, that's cool. I understand that. Yeah. That's why I started just letting it be. I wouldn't even argue with her. I just like let it be, and she'd be like, mm-hmm. I'd be like, all right. Well, I believe me. And she'd be like, because I'm not trying to fight her. It's like the more you're trying to fight somebody and what their like, what's the name is, it's like, nah, you gotta be lying or something like that. That's also another aspect. Oh, you going so hard against my thing, you must be lying. Or you trying to deter me from this thing, you must be lying.
Mama always be thinking I'm lying. Like that's all I do. You know, let moms tell it. It's like, yeah, you know, well, only when I'm going against something that she might have. It's like, dang, like, bro, okay, but all right. Especially shit, you get to talking about religion. I can't have no religious talk with moms,
Mm-hmm.
like at all. What's up,
Yeah,
Philip?
part of them is kind of paranoid.
Because you can only believe in something that you don't know.
Yeah, but it's wild when you once you accept the belief of something of like well something like that, it teaches you not to accept anything else but that. You don't need nothing else. And I really don't see nothing wrong with that because I think it make it easier for people. You know, because it's too much. It's too much when you got to take in all these different systems of understanding these systems of these belief systems. It's like, why not choose one and just run with that? Make it a lot easier on the computing system. You feel me? Like if I had to be like a Muslim and into Buddhism both at the same time, it's like it's too much. Why not just have that one? You feel me? If it's working for you.
I'm about to fry the motherboard.
Yeah, you about to fry the motherboard, and I don't. That's why I don't, man. I like to hear people talk about their beliefs, like even me, because there's so many of them out there, and it's like it's almost like it's a layer. It's a layer on top of the layer. So it's like us. You see me, and you see all these different aspects of me, but you don't see the real me. You only see that top layer of me. You only get that top layer, but you don't get the real me. And that's the same with those things. We see all the top layers, but we don't see that all of them is up under them. If you go deep down in them, they all the same. They all the same.
So what's there to see if we're all the same thing?
What's there to see? There's to see whatever you want to see. You get like you the designer. You get to dress it how you want to. The clothes is already out here. You get
That's
to.
not really me though.
We know that.
Exactly.
But it is, but it ain't at the same time. It is, but it ain't. How do you even explain that? Like when you see a person draped out in true religion, right? You go, oh, he valid.
Because if I can pick up and I can put down something, and that's not me.
Huh. Or is it you? It was you for the time being while you picked it up, right? Can't it be you for the time being while you holding it?
So that's where it starts. The identification with something
As
quote
above, so
outside of us.
below.
If I identify
Huh.
as the cosmos, everything in the cosmos as me, well, then there is no separation.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. That too. But I don't know. It's kind of a facade. I think we put on like this thing, bro. We wear these ideas like clothes. I keep feeling like that. Like we wear them like they clothes. You feel me? It's like these ideas and these beliefs are clothes for the mind or for like the soul in order to hide that thing that's in there. You feel me? Or basically to present it in a certain way. Because like if you see like a homeless dude dressed all bummy, you're gonna be like, but like I said, if you see somebody dressed up in Balenciaga, you're gonna think they rich. Oh, look, oh, he doing good, you can tell. But he might be broke as hell. He might have stole them shoes, stole them pants, stole that jacket, or spent the last that he had on it in order to look valid.
That's not valid, man. No, man.
But you won't be able to tell unless you ask him. Some people be real about it. Oh yeah, man, I stole this jacket from I stole this jacket. Other people be like, I seen one dude the viral dude on TikTok. You feel me? Yeah, he had like $100. Like, man, y'all ain't getting it like me. You feel me? I'm out here eating. Y'all ain't eating like this. And it's like, you only got $100. Like, it's
Hey,
what?
that's funny. I think he tried to bait with that video, just having $100. Like, man, y'all ain't getting it like I'm getting it.
Yeah.
He got like a whole $50 worth of ones or something, bro. Like, look at this, bro. You see me?
Hey, but it's wild because, like, just like we do that with money and clothes and cars, we do the same thing with the things that we know. Like, we dress our minds with these things and then we go and give it to people to make us look a certain way or to present ourselves in a certain way, to be spiritual or to, you know, or whatever. It's like kind of weird, bro. Everything is weird to me now. It's like this shit is all a dream.
Thank you. Have a great day.
It's
all
all
like
a dream.
big old play, bro. I just spoke to somebody about this today, and I was like, bro, I was like, oh, this, and then I was like, I reacted to it, and I was like, oh, you see how I just did that, bro? And I was like, I just created something, and then I created something just to react to it in a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, he started laughing, and then I was like, okay, let me give it one more shot too, just to make sure. And I was like, you see that? What if I just call that dude a monster? And then I made him a monster. I created it. I created the aspect. I made it bigger. Now I'm like, oh my God, it's the monster. Now I'm reacting to the thing I created. And then he started like dying laughing. I was like, yeah, bro, like, this is a whole, you know what I mean? Like, I do this all day, every day.
Every day.
Create
All
aspects
day.
and then react to the aspects. Create judgments, react to them. Like
Hey,
what?
Hey, it's crazy how, because things that be valid, some of them got an expiration date. I'm just saying they do, bro. They should.
Rock the man alone. You
They got an expiration date. I was just thinking about that, Con, because remember when FUBU was valid?
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't like that. Never
Hey.
in my life, being alive, have I heard anybody say from my generation that FUBU, if you came
Oh,
with
yeah,
FUBU or
damn.
New Balance or Reebok or none of that stuff, Reebok was okay because it was like, but any of
Yeah.
the other stuff, oh yeah, you out of here.
The Reebok Classics.
You out of here.
Man, it was, but it was a time it was valid though.
That's what I'm
It was
saying.
the
though. That's
G
what
codes.
bro.
The
We
G
just-
codes,
When
boy.
it was, you know, when it was valid and we was buying FUBU, you know, Master Creator just didn't look at the expiration date. He's-
Still got Patrick Bell jeans.
I mean, it's an all-time phase, huh? Because I remember FUBU was valid. It was valid. Everybody was wearing FUBU. Then it just, the expiration date came, and then people catch you in the FUBU shirt and be looking at you like, bro, where you get that from? It's like, man, I had this in the closet when it was popping. I kept it.
They be telling me
I used to
about
stop
them
at Valid Village.
the little
It's
A-Break
at the
hoodies.
time
and
being.
All around.
It's all a time phase. Hey, what you mean by that, Eric? Yeah, Rockaware. Boy, Rockaware jeans was really valid. What's up, Reebok? Rockaware jeans.
I had the whole sweatsuit.
Quick.
bro.
Oh yeah, Quicksilver. Oh, he said Quicksilver. I remember Quicksilver.
That was fire.
Yeah, it ain't valid
had
no
that.
more though.
Nope. Don't get caught with my quick.
Right there.
Nah, that was back then.
It felt so hot with a big old logo. That's hella funny. Yeah. FUBU ain't valid no more. I remember, hey, back in the days, what's that new one they be wearing now, bro? That got valid, that wasn't valid ever? That one brand everybody wearing now, all the kids is
Champion?
wearing? Yeah, Champion. Champion
that
was never valid.
bro. That was Walmart.
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything that was at Walmart or Kmart, even back then, that shit was like Kmart. You feel me?
Yeah, it was.
And you was like, man, this
That's
shit is
funny.
not valid, man. Mom,
Mhm.
you gonna buy me some Champion shoes?
So is. She like my my aunt was like, nah, you ain't even getting Walmart. That's too expensive. We going to Family Bargain Center. We going to
Yeah, I
not
grew up with like Marshalls.
Champion
Payless.
was not valid.
Right.
Yeah, man, like you go in the Goodwill, you got a shopping free. Go ahead,
yeah,
get whatever
get whatever you want. Matter of fact, we going to Payless.
go on and get it.
I remember Payless didn't even have real rubber on their shoes. But when they came with them XJ9000s or 900s, boy, they had real rubber on them. You was fooling people till they lift your pants leg up. They thought you had on some fresh Jordans, lift that pants leg up. See that, them XJs and be like, bruh.
Got on some wine.
Oh, damn. That's wild, bro. Champion. They valid now. Champion is valid now.
I ain't even about to lie. I think I probably, in my whole entire life of living, probably only got like one pair of shoes from Payless. Maybe. And that's because my sandals, bro.
I used to have all the light up shoes.
I lied, bro.
Man.
I lied. That was the last I went to. My
Had
bad.
that
My
LA
sandals
gear.
broke.
Oh, yeah. LA Gears was valid. LA Gears was valid. And one was valid. Yep. Reebok and one was valid. They ain't no more.
And one. Oh, no, bro. Oh,
Jesus
Valid.
fuck.
And one was valid, bro. Like, you feel me? You get you a pair of and ones and it come with that and one mixtape?
True,
Stupid
get that
valid.
soggy stuff out of here, bro.
Man,
So
and,
who stuff-
Nah, you gotta go back to those times,
yeah,
Sean, and tell
you got-
everybody.
you got
Yeah,
Hey.
you gotta tell everybody, man. That was valid.
No bueno.
Super
He said,
valid. If you got
No
an and
bueno.
one.
No, man, and one was valid, man. You
Yeah.
feel me?
The
You
boy
come,
the crazy y'all sound, bro.
Hands down, no question.
and one was valid, man. It was. Once upon a time. I think it only lasted for a few years. The expiration date, only 5 years. It was like 5 years or something like that. You feel me? Rayford Austin, Skip to My Lou, and all. You feel me? Hot sauce. You. He said, "Man, that's cool though. You know what's dope? It's like to have all the people here from different ages talking about these things right here." She said, "Fubu." He said, "Fubu, that was before my time."
In my life has Fubu been valid. In my life.
At least had to
Bro, you
have
was getting on a roast
Fubu
bro.
jeans jacket.
Never. You would have got so good. You would have
Yeah,
got
the
double
boo-foo.
good.
Yeah.
Fubu fit, man. The jean jacket fit.
Yeah, with the jean jacket. Yeah, you feel me? He said never.
The
We
Fubu
never.
Platinum, man. I had the
Never.
Fubu Platinum with Fat Albert on.
Oh yeah, huh? I remember those. Yeah, the Fubu Platinum. He said never, not in my lifetime.
Not in my life.
You didn't have an uncle or something that had a Fubu shirt?
The
I never had
ancestors
nothing
before you.
Fubu. Nothing. 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 Nigga, I think I wore Faded Glory in like second grade and third grade before I wore Fubu.
Averex?
No, that was my dad time. He talking about this with the drug dealers. War. Yeah, bro, this the A-Rec. You don't know about this. You know, Skippy, I don't know nothing about that.
Hey,
You tell Skippy.
Them thick Averex jackets, huh? Oh, let me put that up. I forgot.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The flyest
The only
coat I
thing
ever
that's
had in my
valid
life, nigga, was a
That
Sherman.
stands it out through time is probably Nike and Adidas. Like it's been valid since we was young, and when you grown, it's still valid.
Yeah. And Timberlands.
People ain't gonna stop buying that. Yeah, Tim's too.
Tim's ain't never went out of style. Tim's, Nike, Adidas. Yeah, Adidas kind of fell off.
Yeah.
But they didn't, but they did.
But they retro stuff is good.
Barefoot is valid.
Barefoot
yeah.
is valid.
Bare feet, huh? That's valid. It's not to me, because I don't never walk barefooted.
Hey,
No face, no
it
case.
be like that with religion too, true.
Huh.
Sometimes religion be valid throughout time, and then they be like, nah, it ain't valid no more. We on this other thing.
Huh?
Or the
Polo,
older thing?
Reebok. Yeah,
Nigga, the
Khan,
most
Khan didn't
harmless
even wear
thing I-
Reeboks.
Oh no, you crazy? I did. I had Reebok.
Oh,
I had
okay.
Reebok.
Dang, now you was in that time.
G code
I had
Polo.
like 2 pairs of shoes or like 3 pairs of shoes in my life with Reebok. I ain't gonna lie.
Pi May
Maybe
said
2.
he said polo. Did you wear polo?
Oh,
Bro.
you had
Wore
Polo,
Polo
you had
Assassin.
If you had that polo with the bar across your chest that looked like a little statue going across your chest, like one of the riders, oh yeah, you paid $80 for that shirt, $100 for that shirt. Like we know you paid something for that shirt, bro. Nothing Polo made was like cheap. That
You
like
see-
that we knew of.
You see them little you see them little kids, them little kids over the seas, the little Chinese kids and stuff, how they do it now, and they be dressing, they be like, oh, these shoes cost $700, these jeans cost $5,000. This backpack I paid $11,000 for this backpack. I'll be like, man, where the hell y'all getting the money from?
That's how we was on, bro. When we was not like that, not those
drip
prices,
check.
but that's how we was trying. You know, nigga, I
He
paid
said
this
the
much
drip
for these
check.
pants. You tripping.
If we
If
had
the pants was ugly, it'll make you shut up because the nigga paid a lot of money for them. Like, oh, damn, you right?
hey, you drip checked me at school back in the days. You was like, oh my God. Well, these shoes was $13. These pants, I got them from my cousin, so I don't know how much they cost. They was free, basically.
Nigga, I had Huarache before, like, everybody was wearing them. Swear to God. Not like that, but you know what I'm trying to say, bro. I had some high-top
Yeah.
Huaraches, bro. No ankle support, just like on some 2K13 or 12. You could see them in 2K13, bro. That's
Yeah.
the exact pair I had. $50, bro. They're like, Kyle, what kind of shoes you got? Everybody looking at me. I'm like, before I could say something, somebody in my class who played the game, bro. Luckily, they played the game. They was like, oh, nah, them in 2K. Nah. Okay, you cool. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what these is, bro.
Master Creator had a gang of pairs of Ken Griffey's.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
damn.
had the Griffey.
Yeah, the Griffies.
I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, everybody from the Bay had Ken Griffey's.
And from Seattle.
So good to run it.
Especially-
And have that good ankle support.
Yeah, the Ken Griffey's or K-Swiss. Back in the days, the one.
K-Swiss.
Yeah.
And they had that leather inside of it, and you could get some real luxurious K-Swiss back in the day.
What the hell? We taking a trip way back into clothing wear,
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It wasn't a real Sherlin, but it didn't stop niggas from thinking that. Niggas still thought it was that shit, but I would tell them, but nah, I only paid $20 for this. You tripping? Yeah, nigga, $20. Like whoever asked, I'm not gonna hold you. I was just going around
Yeah.
saying that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I had a Sherlin, nigga, full fucking Sherlin, nigga. Nigga, that shit was the most timeless thing I ever had, bro.
He said
Nigga,
a
you saw
Sherman.
niggas in 1950, not 1950. I don't know when they was flying them planes. Somebody wearing aviator coats and Sherlins and junk, bro. Somebody wearing this.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of the Sherlin.
Yeah, me neither.
Y'all had
That's some New York stuff. That's some New York stuff.
Yeah, we're also at. Get Oso in here, bro. Get Oso in here. He's not even. Get Oso in here, bro.
Like, let me see.
I'm telling you, no funny. If y'all like lived in
You
warmer
got some
places and shit,
Sherlins,
you
B?
might not live. You might not even need the Sherlin because you would just fucking dehydrate and die in that shit. But if you in the cold or you live somewhere cold, bro, oh, the cold is not messing with you. I don't care what they talking about. I don't care what the weather is, bro. You got an actual Sherlin or something that's like at least close to it or whatever, you're valid. Because mine wasn't the real one, bro, and I didn't feel nothing. And I had a big old hood on, bro. I could block the window. I was like, yeah, this is valid. But when I was going to people was looking at me funny, like, why this nigga on the bus?
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God!
like that.
Hey, I would love to see your crew back then, though, Con, and you know those things y'all was validating.
Shirley.
Hey, this.
Shirley, oh, hold on, time out. Now y'all tripping. A Shirley,
No.
bro, it goes after gender. Y'all tripping.
No, I didn't say it was nothing
No.
bad. I'm like, man, I'd like to see everybody crew back in the days and the stuff we was validating.
Yeah.
The stuff that was valid to us when we was young. What?
Can I make
Sherlin is
myself
fire.
Huh?
I ain't even. A Sherlin is hella fire.
Okay, what?
Can I make me a Google account?
Yeah, hold on. I'll do it for you.
I'm already ready.
Huh?
I'm already ready.
It looked like
Well,
like
hold
you were in
on. I'm
sheepskin
live
or
right now.
something,
I'll do it
bro.
for you. Give me a minute.
Like somebody just took a sheepskin and just started like sewing it together and stuff with some of the. I don't even know how to explain it, bro. It looked like
Well,
a. It
I
looked like
told
a.
you. Hold on. I got you. Close the door though.
Skin. Like I don't know.
Oh, you talk. I know what you talking about. You talking about though? Yeah, it do look like sheepskin, but it was like like a suede, like furry, like type. Now wasn't
Like
that
a
cow
tannish-
skin or something? Yeah, it was tan.
It looked like cow skin. Yeah, it looked
Yeah,
like
like the cow skin, and then it got the fur. It got the little fur on it.
yeah, bro. That junk is.
That was a Shirley. I never knew that, bro. I never knew
For the
that.
cold, because the Sherlin just look like longer aviator, not aviator coats. What's the other coats, bro? It's another coat that look exactly like a Sherlin, but it's just like, I think it's a type of aviator coat actually.
Yeah.
It might be some type of aviator coat. That's all I remember. But a Sherlin just looked like a more furrier, like more equipped or something like that. The aviator coat looked like a bomber jacket type junk.
Yeah, the
Or more
bombers.
bomberish.
The bombers was fire back in the days, though. We used to get all our bombers from the Compton swap meet.
Yeah, like them. That's what I was gonna say. Y'all had them indoor flea markets in y'all neighborhood.
Not
That's where we used to get all our shoes from.
Yeah.
It's called AC Indoor.
yeah, from the
Nah,
swap meet.
them niggas on the block, I ain't gonna lie to you, who be selling shoes and junk, I never went to them. I'm not gonna lie to you. My mom told me somebody, a nigga sell you some shoes, like 8 pairs of shoes for $40. I was like,
Oh,
Yo, I
no.
found a
I
Sterling
would have
right
did.
here.
I would have bought it.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's it right there, Theo.
Yeah,
I found a Sherling, y'all. Look,
You should put it on.
valid.
Wear it to the
I should
house.
try it on, bruh. I'm
Yeah.
about to wear this to work tomorrow.
it's okay
That's
if
a
you don't know
Shirley.
about the Sterlings. You
I
feel me?
do.
Them Sterlings fire.
No,
Bruh, we know
no.
about them
Hey, I
sheepskins.
tell about them FUBU. You feel
Hey.
me? It's okay.
No, I know what the Sherlin was because at the time everybody wanted that jacket. Right there, they was so smooth. They was so
bruh.
smooth, but you
Everybody
wanted it with
wore them
that,
out here too sometime.
yeah, with that good fur in the inside.
I'm telling you, you don't feel nothing.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
a
care
good
if
ass
it's so
protector.
Yeah, you had
For
this.
real.
Khan had the FUBU Sherlin.
That's what the natives used to wear, Shirley. The FUBU Shirley.
I was looking at me like, hey, now I'm
That's the
wrong.
indigenous FUBU Shirley.
The indigenous FUBU Sherlin.
If you see somebody dressed in a North Face jacket and it's the summertime, he might shoot you.
Man.
Yeah, it's hot out with the Sherlings in the summertime.
The Sherlin.
Unless you're animal herding. It just sounds like a cool word, Con. I'm not trying to come at Sherlings any type of way, though. I know about those sheepskins up in the north. I'm
Yeah.
from the north. No, I'm from the northwest, though. Up here, they got a lot of stuff like
Dang, you from?
cozy gear up here.
Oh, you from the Northwest? I'm from the West North.
Oh, West North. I know about West North. I
Yeah.
came from South North, and then I landed here,
Oh, okay.
right in between East West.
Yeah. Sound like an
And I came
episode
to
of
Northwest.
Keeping Up with the Kardashians. And Kanye West
Those
was
are
on
all
there.
Northwest.
When Kanye was on there.
They don't have the Kanye out here. I've never been to there,
Like,
but they
man,
got the Northwest.
the North.
The
What you was
Puget Sound.
up to today, Master Creator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cooking up some shit right now. Not really cooking it with me. I'm watching over some shit right now.
No, yeah.
He's been cooking up. I was cooking it.
About to go make a sandwich.
Sunday.
Damn, that's what I did. I went and got stuff
Yeah.
to make sandwiches.
What
Ooh,
kind of sandwich you about to make?
I got some of that Genoa salami or some shit. That sopressata with that turkey and some other stuff. I'm about to put some lettuce and tomato with a little bit of that oil and vinegar on there.
Oh,
some salt and
yeah.
pepper, and do it up proper with a little bit of mustard.
Man,
Good mustard.
Where you was at with it, Theo? It looked like you was on a chisel.
I'm out here in a certain area where the trees are protected. Look at this tree, showing love, barely letting any light through.
oh, so you saying the tree is valid?
I mean, it sure makes it seem like it's valid. I'm in a cosmic universe right here. It seems like everything's so valid here. I mean, I can only imagine. Like right here, you can't see nothing, but now it looks like suffer.
That'll be a crazy trippy spot. You tripped over there yet?
Look, they got helicopters. Yeah, I tripped here before. For real. I tripped here a few times, but it's kind of a limited
Shed
space.
some esoteric
in the
tears
cut.
in that area, or what, man?
I shed esoteric tears down by that there stream there, down yonder. There's a little stream of consciousness down there. That's where you shed tears. Add to the stream.
Huh.
Play guitar down there.
I can
Off
see
a deep trip.
I can see you playing the guitar, crying, coming up with a new jam.
I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck just happened? Now that's a rare occurrence. Only I think on my birthday, I was like, that's the only time I ever cried while playing guitar. I haven't got to that level yet, but I'll probably almost be there, and I can manipulate the sound just a little more. But when I was playing on my birthday, I was so deep off the Lucy once I was starting to come back to reality, but I was still so deep.
Yeah.
I played, I strummed it so good. It wasn't like I was actually able to play anything, but every note was so clear. I was just like,
You ever cry on that bike
It was a
ride?
miracle.
You ever cry on that bike ride by accident?
yeah, bro. Remember I told you way back, I used to cry off those bike rides for so many times.
Hey, yeah.
On accident, though.
Oh, accident. I look, I
You
didn't
just
get
go
it.
with an open mind, like, all right, I'm like, I don't want to make up a trip to trip. I'm like, let me just get rid of all trips. Maybe I won't
Yeah.
even trip, but let me just go with it.
And just go with it,
And then
man.
and I'll bring some weed, and I'll just like, anytime I think I'm tripping, I'll be like, you're not tripping, you're just making it up. Calm down.
Hey, I
And I'll
said,
just keep on
I
riding
said,
the
hold
bike.
on, man. Me and the kids, we went and we got the scooters and we was riding the electric scooters, man. That wind got to hit my face. It felt so good. It felt like I was the wind. I just started crying. I wasn't even.
No,
It wasn't even.
yeah.
I wasn't even
Sometimes
doing
it's so
nothing.
light.
I didn't even
You
try.
got so much control, especially if
Yeah.
you play like a positive song and you're like going. Don't let you be on Lucy or anything.
Oh
You know what? And
yeah.
it probably reminded you. You know how when we was young, we used to ride bikes down hills hella fast. And that
Yeah.
wind that will cut through that wind, and it'll make you just start crying.
Man.
Man, this wind is cutting, but it's like a smooth ass. It's like a super joy.
A super, and that's the wild thing, because you'll think it's something sad, but it's not. It's like the joyous moment of your
It's
life
like
at that
right-
time. It's like all the moments,
Yeah.
all the best times in your life happen in that one given time.
It's all of the sadness being used in that moment to
Well, yeah.
jump off of the sadness. It's like right after the uncomfortable moment, you just keep smoothly grooving through.
Smoothly.
Like you said, all the best moments are there, all
That's-
coming together.
I think that's a beautiful part of life when you start, you get to that point of just being and seeing every moment as a beautiful moment. Like, it don't matter what it is. It can be like the worst moment, and you can turn that into a beautiful moment. You'll be like Ozo, though. He said, man, hey, man, where this water coming from? Remember, he said he started crying. He said, man, where this water? Why is my eyes all wet?
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's what happens, man.
The tear
Magnets,
duct is
how do they
open,
work?
Yeah, 'cause like I said, I felt like somebody just turned the faucet on. And I
Yeah.
was standing there crying out a whole gallon. It just kept streaming out. I'm like, man, this can't be real.
Yeah, you be suck it up, suck it up, man. You can't be no punk out here. You gotta. I don't want to let nobody see. You feel me? Our shrooms
My
just
head, my head was under a pillow at that point.
for reals. You trying to hide it? You trying to hide hide it from the world? Me too. I did the same thing the first time. I tried to hide it, and then when that last time though, when I was tripping, bro, I couldn't help it. I kept trying to, and it just. Hey, hold on. Suck it up. Suck it up.
But I learned how to, like, once you really shed that esoteric tears, it melts your face off. But if you really
Yeah,
just
it does.
control
Yeah,
your
it do.
face, like, if you just keep your face empty, because, like, you might try to make a crying face to, like, squeeze the fractal out of it. It's like any thought you have is going to make you stop crying more. The more you can cry, the better. So if you just stop doing anything, no face, relax all the muscles.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
just
was
don't
doing. I
exist.
was doing the whole
just let it
relax
pour.
muscle thing, but it was still just dropping out like
Yeah.
crazy, and I was doing the whole relax face. I'm
So
like,
that's
man,
that's just what I'm saying from my experience,
be
for
in
real.
smoothness,
It's like,
but it's like
yeah.
a whole gallon coming out, even when I'm just like a regular
No,
straight face.
Yeah.
but that's what I'm saying. Like, because you can try
That
to,
was-
like, the more you try to make a face, the less you'll start really shedding. But yeah, once you really melt out, it'll dry out that mask. Your mask will shatter. You'll just be, no, it won't even, you'll be like a snake shedding its skin, or something happens where you're just fresh.
Yeah, I have
You just
to.
come slithering
Show gonna
clean.
flip that.
You're wiggling. Like, I feel like I'm
Yeah.
in the river of time. I can smell, my smell starts to be heightened. I'm like
Everything
water.
is
It's
everything
calm,
is
super
hiding.
calm. But also, since you're super calm, some stuff is super electric, but you're not even reacting to it. You're just like, you can access that quick thinking if you need to.
I have
You
to
just,
just
like,
I just
calm.
said forget it, man. I just said forget it. I ain't gonna lie, and I just started letting it all out. I just let it
Yeah,
all
that's how
out.
the ripple works.
I just said, like, I ain't even gonna fight it. Because if I fight it, you feel me, it's gonna beat me up. And it was beating the shit out of me. I was taking it, and I just said, man, just let it out. Just let it out. You might as well. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna just let the shit go.
Yeah.
I wasn't even sad, you feel me? But like even my kids and stuff, they heard me crying. They came in there like, "Dad, you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good."
Yeah.
Yeah, he was hugging
It'll
me and
have other
stuff.
people crying too, because they'll be looking at you and start crying. Like, "What are you crying? Why are you crying?"
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
wasn't
people
even.
crying.
I wasn't even at that time. I wasn't even feeling bad. It was just like everything was just so beautiful. I think the experience was just so beautiful that even when I came back and I looked at reality and just seeing the beauty in reality, I was like, well, why do we make reality so ugly? Like, why do we
Yeah.
make it ugly? And then
But even
complain
if
about
it
the
is, like-
ugliness we put on it.
Yeah, it don't even have to be a reason to cry, but I think it this has to do with seeing all of reality at
Oh,
once.
it's been a minute. Yeah, it's all reality at once, and it's happening.
Just once you start to see it, sometimes it just drains. But yeah, it's so beautiful. is
Yeah,
one
it
way to say
is.
it.
It is.
It's like
It-
amazing and miraculous. It's
Yeah.
just so delicate, but it's so powerful, strong.
Yeah. At the same time, but we make so many things ugly and nasty that we don't even.
Yeah,
I
like
don't even
making
think we
up
see.
problems.
Yeah, make up problems. Like, man, I
feel
love
like that's
creating
'cause we're
problems.
scared. Like, going through life, you're like, we're gonna have a certain amount of problems. People are like, all right, let's just handle this just like a job. We'll just handle these head on. Find some
Yeah.
problems real quick so we can make sure we get that out the way. But a good time.
Let's see. The
Like, but you
beauty
still
in
got to go through
everything
the
after,
problems you was
yeah.
gonna have anyway.
Yeah,
No point in.
yeah, that's what. Yeah, every time I
Ain't
come
even
back.
problems. So really, the more we see them, we can not make them into. It's just how to have different solutions or maintain stuff.
And like we not like it's not being said to say it's anything with making things into a problem. But it's crazy when you start realizing the things that you do make into a problem, and then you get over that hump, and then you see it really, you'll make it bigger, make the hump bigger than what it was. You'll make it bigger. And I'm good at that shit. I'm good at making the situation worse than what it was. I could make I could break my nail and make it seem like I got my finger chopped off.
'Cause sometimes the more it's just like burning in our mind, the more it just turns into something bigger and bigger, and eventually we start to stress about it or have to do something. Or you just like let it ripple out.
You let it ripple it
You
out.
gotta do something or not.
You know what it make me think
Like,
of?
letting it
When,
ripple is mysterious.
you know what it make me think of, Theo? When you see them little kids be playing the game and they be getting mad at the video game, they be really angry, crying because they lose it. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like that. And it's like, dang, bro, that little kid and me still be doing that. It still be doing that. It don't try, because the older me be like, suck it up. Like, why are you making that into a problem? It's like, because they took my soda.
Yeah.
It's like,
And
just
then you
go
can
get
see it
now.
finally from afar. Like at first, as a kid or anytime that whatever that loudest thought is, it'll be like, obviously that's me.
Yeah, it took for me
That's
to
the most true reality.
it took for me to see my son act out like on the game, or act out in certain ways, to see my reflection of going, dang, I be doing that, but my voice just deeper, so it don't seem like
Make it sound like adult, mature. You're like, oh.
yeah, make it sound mature, cause I'm an
It sounds
adult,
British a little bit.
a little British.
Alan Watts. Oh. Even Alan Watts is tripping. No, but
Oh, hey, it make me check myself though. It make me check myself and kind of talk to him about it. Well, you don't have to act like that, or you're gonna be acting like that when you get my age. You're gonna be doing it.
But yeah, the way you guys got like similar vocal cords, even and they look similar, or whatever it is, like you guys are synced up in the DNA strand. So it must have been a severe awakening.
Hey, we was playing multiverse. We was playing multiverse. We playing the multiverse, right? The WB multiverse, and he playing. Yo, man, wait, Dad, you see that's cheating? Man, that ain't even right. It wouldn't let me go through. How come he keeps spelling? and then look, I'm like, going, boy, this boy is acting like a little old baby with this game. Soon as I get in, oh my God, how did that happen? Wait, how did I miss hitting him right there? Said, dang, he got the shit from me. You gonna, Con, you got that little one, you gonna see your actions in her, you gonna be like, oh my God, that's how I be looking. That's how I be acting. That's what it looked like from the outside. Big
That's
time
what the mom and
grind.
the dad be like. They got that from their mom. They got that from their dad.
Yeah.
Theo just called it out. I ain't gonna lie. I just did it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I do.
I had to get him before you got him.
Oh, he got that from his mama. He got that from his mama.
Easy
feel me?
scapegoat, straw man, fallacy,
Not even saying the dead, you don't even.
improvable truth.
The mama got it from you.
That's crazy.
Oh.
Wow, that's crazy.
Hey, the mama got it from you, cause hey, you ever been chilling with your girl like after y'all been together or been talking for so long, and then certain ways that you say things, you hear her do it, or vice versa. It's like y'all exchanging sayings, and you feel me? Y'all validating sayings, and y'all say stuff the same way, and it's like, man, hold on.
Or even joke the same way.
Yeah, even joke the same way. I don't like getting in joking contests with women. You ain't gonna win. They jokes, I don't know. I think they be trying to stab you in the heart with they jokes.
You gotta use all of their powers, maximize the efficaciousness.
even
I'm only
even
doing like 3
arguments.
answers and then I'm out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
For real, it's like even back in the days, I remember, getting into arguments with my girl, and then like,
Oh, bro.
you say these things and she just like cut me up like like she Wolverine or something, and I'm like, damn. And then I don't even think of what I was gonna say until the next day. 2 days later, oh, well, damn. When she said that, I should have said this.
All you gotta
It's
say
too
is
late
one
now.
small thing, and she's like, "Oh, you're funny." Be like, "You're funny. What does that mean?" And then she'll just cut in and be like, "The fire behind the eyes, pretending to smile, smiling through the teeth, saying something hurtful."
Something hella deep, hella deep. Hella deep.
I
It's
must have
like,
been
man,
through
I'm
that
not
at
even
some point.
I'm not even gonna do that no more with you, cause you
And I'm like, I'm not even laughing, bro.
It's like,
No.
Hey, sometimes, bro, it'd be a good one. I'm like, you a little funny today. You a little funny. Okay, I give you that one. That's a little funny. You know what I mean? And then I kind of lighten the mood. You know what I mean?
yeah, try to switch that shit up, huh? But I'm telling you, I don't come with that comeback for 2 days later. So my comeback, I usually gotta always throw them away, cause it's too late. It's too late.
At least
I've had
5
it, bro.
days.
It's too late.
Like the pump fake be like, man, your mama ugly. Like that'd be the pump fake. But I'm like, man, I can't even see. Man, I wear glasses. Man, I can't even see. Or she's like, what you mean? I'm like, or she's like, hey, go get this in the kitchen. I'm like, all right, bet. I go in there. I'm like, what are you talking about? Where is that? And they be right in front of my face, but I don't see it. And she's like, you ain't even looking. You'll see it. I'm like, man, I wear glasses. You can't see it. You legally can't.
What? You said that, bro? You said that?
Legally blind.
Yeah, bro, he like use that, bro. Bro, can I use that with my mom? They all wear glasses, bro. And I'm like, bro, what? You can't see. You can't see either. You literally can't see. You got glasses on. I'm not, what?
Said I'm legally blind.
Like,
POP, hold it down.
Science proved it. Why you got your glasses on?
Man, I don't never see, especially if I set something down somewhere and she move it and I go and I look and I be like, man, I set that what's name right there. She be like, okay, I put it in there on your dresser or over there, and then I go, I still won't see it. Bro, look, this is what kills me. This is how I know that the mind be playing tricks on us, right? My keys, my car keys, whenever I hang my car keys up, I hang them on the lanyard so that the keys is hanging way down here, right? When she hang the car keys up, she hang it on the hook so the lanyard is hanging. Every time, bro, I go in there and I'll look, I'll see the lanyard, but then I'll just walk away and I'll go ask her, hey, where you put the keys at? And she like, they on the hook. I'll come back.
Into that behavior in a relationship, I'm going to communicate with Dot immediately upon any detection or hint of this type of behavior. Thanks for illuminating this to me, guys.
I'm telling you. I'm looking right at the keys, though. Yeah, but my mind already told me, because my mind already told me, oh, usually she don't put the keys up there. She put them on the bed or something like that. But knowing that she always hang them up, but she just hang them up different than me. And it's like, so every time I go in there, it's not every time, I don't do it no more, but when I started noticing it, I'm like going, damn, the keys ain't even here. And then she'll come and look around the corner and be like, they hanging right there. And I'm going, why do my mind block it out? It's like all...
Bro, I think sometimes, bro, when they go and find stuff that you can't find, I think they be having it on them. And they just pull it out.
Nah. and hurry up and put it up there. Look, it's right there. It's right there. Like, you Houdini. You got to be Houdini. Because I looked 7 times and I didn't see it.
She got you, bro. You don't know she has wormhole magic?
Yeah, she got wormhole. Yeah.
I'm telling you guys, they have that.
Bro,
I've been already knew that.
Oh, no.
You guys gotta accept it when they say certain shit, because they have that magic.
Well, he said the wormhole magic. Yeah, when I come back.
You just gotta accept it. I guess you're right.
You find it, and you looking mad time. My mom's like,
all you gotta say is, I guess you might be right, and walk away and find out you are not right.
I still can't find it. And then she come in here, so what's this right here?
And you like,
You gotta use the
Houdini.
voice. All you gotta say is "You're not right." And say it with the voice. Say it like you mean it. And she'll be like, "You right."
But that's the thing.
On the keys back.
Hey, that's the thing. It's like you used to seeing it over here. So when it get put over there, what is that part of your mind that blocks it out to where you can't see it even though you looking right at it? Like,
It's
have
like
you
it's not even recognizing it type?
Have
of,
you-
it's like, yo, your feet on fire? What?
Yeah.
Okay, your feet on fire? What? Oh, my feet on fire! Oh,
Yeah.
Like some shit like that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, cause like even like I'll do things like say like my glasses, right? Now I got glasses. I'll be looking. I'll go, dang, where I set my glasses at? I'll be looking everywhere for my glasses, and then I'll go somewhere and sit somewhere where I actually need my glasses at, and they'll be sitting right there in front of me. And I'm like going, like, even like I do it with a lot of stuff now. It's like weird, like as if I set them there knowing that I was going to come back there because that's where I put them on at or something. Like I know that's where I read at, or that's where I do this at. And like I do that with my wallet, I do that with keys, I do that with like a lot of different things. And it's like I'll go looking for it and can't find it, and I just be like, forget it, I'm gonna just go and do this. And I sit somewhere, and then it'll be right there. And it's like, or like one day I remember I couldn't find the keys, and I'm looking for the keys and everything. I can't find them, and then I go in the room and I sit on the bed. I just said, forget it. I started doing something else, and I went and sat on the bed and put my hands on the bed, and my hand just went right on top of the keys. And I'm like, oh shit, here they go. You feel me? Like you don't ever do that?
Yeah, bro. A
Like,
lot of, not every time, but a lot
that's
of
weird.
times, I figured out if I just stop worrying about it, I know I'm gonna find this when I start doing some other junk, and I don't need this thing. It always happens.
Yeah.
I notice that pattern, bro. It always happens. I'm like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna just chillax. Okay, or if nobody touched it, I'm like, okay, you know what? Like, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and it'll end up happening, or I end up finding it. And it's like, how I even found you? How I even know to look right here? How I even know to even? What am I even doing looking right here? Like, what? How am I looking behind the microwave? Like, how I even know you behind here, bro? What?
Man.
Simple stuff.
Yeah, it'd be simple stuff. It'd be simple stuff.
Whatever, bro. Cards.
It'd be simple stuff. Like I did it with my glasses the other day. Like I couldn't find my glasses nowhere, and then I went in the restroom to go take a gangster. And you know how you be in the restroom, you be on your phone while you take a gangster, and my glasses was sitting right there waiting for me. And I'm like, what the hell? How you get in here? Like I don't even remember leaving them in there.
No, you gotta. That's the Illuminati.
It gotta be. But people think the Illuminati not real, but these are tricks they play on us.
No, but for real, I've been on top of it with my feng shui. I've been finding out which areas that I keep getting frazzled at. And honestly, tripping taught me that, really, and bike riding.
Yeah.
But really, having all the items in the right spot. You know what the one was lately that got me? Like, even today, it got me once. My lighter in the right pocket. I'm like, God damn. And it almost frustrated me for a second. I was like, wait, you fool. Put the lighter. I was like, you thought you could trick me. And I found it. But I was like, damn, bro, that's why I'm always putting that in the inside pocket when I wear this jacket. Or I had to make up a new spot for a new set of feng shui. Almost had me. Detrimental.
Man. Dang,
God
man.
damn.
You don't even catch me.
Being a
But
human is like a sick joke sometimes.
it is.
Holding a drink in one hand, and then you're like, oh, fuck. I dropped my weed with one hand, and then you're like, oh, I spilled my drink when I was picking it up. Oh, then I kicked some more. Oh, then you don't just be smooth about it. You might just start the end of the universe right there.
Hey, sometimes I think the best parts is like when your body be like automatic. Like you ain't never like Khan, you'll be at the house, you'll be doing something right. The baby little at the point to where the baby just crawling, and you feel me, and you'll be doing something, not even paying attention, and then the baby like go to fall off the bed, and you'll just automatically catch her.
Yeah,
Like you don't even think about it. It's like, or
something, bro. It's like some sort of stuff. Like, hey, like you know, yo, I swear to God, they don't even tell you about that. Nothing tells you
Nothing.
about that.
You just
And it's like, hey, we're gonna do it. And then that part you be like, let me do it. It's like right there, you just got there in the nick of time, and like you know what I mean, type thing. Even if it was like nothing was about to happen, it was right on the edge. It was right there.
Yeah.
The situation was like right on the teeter-tottery edge, bro, to where it's like you just got there in the nick of time type shit.
Yeah, and I did that so many times with even setting glasses on the counter to turn around to get the water to pour it, and my elbow hit the glass and knock the glass off at the same time my other hand catch it. You feel me? It's like,
Yeah, stuff I
like what the
be
heck?
automatic. I don't even feel
Be
it.
like,
This
bam.
nigga do it by himself. If I would do it by himself, bro, it's just like, oh yeah, we doing this. Oh, one of the seasons about to fall off. Catch it with the left hand.
Yeah, you just
Nothing. Like, we don't even try to hype ourselves. We know, like, we like, yeah, that's nothing. We keep on going, right? Yeah,
just
it's
keep
like,
going. It's like, what the heck? Like, how did I even know that, that was going to fall, or that, you feel me, my reaction was even fast enough to even catch it? And it's like, bro, I had so many situations like that. I remember I went to the store. This was like when my other kids was like younger. When I had an old school, and I went to the store, and I start to back out, right? I'm backing out. I'm looking this way. And then as I'm backing out, the passenger door just flew open. And my son went straight out. He went straight out. Instantly, I called his leg and pulled him back in. You feel me? It's like he opened the door as I was backing up. But he went straight out. I think he was like probably like 3 or 4. But it's like I instantly called him before he even went all the way out the car. But like his body was all the way out the car up to his knees. But I grabbed his leg so fast and snatched him back into the seat. It was like, bro, why you open the door? Like, but it was my fault. I should have had him on his seatbelt. Put your kids in their seatbelts.
I think it's some type of there's some type of automatic junk, bro, to where like if you're not even worried about stuff, or not even worried, I don't want to use that aspect.
Not thinking about it.
It's like, yeah, there's no aspect that's taking the spotlight right now. You're just doing. I think that's what we call the flow.
Yeah.
Because there's no set barrier that's really taking the spotlight that we're kind of, you know what I mean? Whether it's happy, worried, or whatever the case may be. We're just doing stuff, and you're just like, yeah, I'm doing. Pepper falls, bow. Not even like pepper falls, and you know what I mean? You can't even think about it that bad. It's just like, you just caught it, and then you realize the pepper fell, and then you're like, oh,
That'd be But ain't that the weird part? Because you'll be to use the seasoning salt, and you know you need the pepper next, and the pepper just fall out.
Yeah, bro. No,
you catch it, and you like, dang, I need to use this anyway.
But okay, I'm gonna use you anyway. Yeah, like I was gonna use you in like 3 seasons later.
Yeah,
I could use you.
Yeah, but let me go on and just use you right now since you fell in my hand. It's like
you telling me to use you right now. Okay, cool.
What is that? It's like, what is that thing right there? What is that thing, and why does it have? Oh yeah, you everything. That's why. But on that note, I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go deal with Blake. You feel me? It's Sunday. Dang, it's about to be summer. Ooh wee.
It's going down.
Yeah, kids got 3 more days left in school.
Oh, for real? Dang.
Yeah, 3 more days.
My aunt graduating like in 2 weeks. You right.
Dang. Ain't that crazy? Huh? He said my aunt graduating like 3 weeks.
I got a little 17, 18-year-old.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a younger auntie too. You feel me? She like hella younger than me and shit. Like 10 or 11 years younger than me.
A little uncle and a little aunt.
Yeah, huh? It's like, what the hell? Like, Grandpa's still out there doing stuff. He go.
You need to chill down. Talk about jungle in the house.
Yeah.
We go sit down.
that's still out there getting it.
Every time I call him, I'm a young bull. I'm a young bull.
Man, if you don't turn that off, you need to turn your switch off. Your switch, it ain't valid.
Grant, you is not young, man. Man, listen, your beard look like bread right now.
Man, Grandpa be like Puff Daddy. You know Puff Daddy or Grandpa. Puff Daddy still, not like P. Diddy like that, but I'm saying, I'm telling you, bro. When my grandpa was like in his 40s and 50s, he was talking to females that was like 23 and 24. I was like, dang, granddad, like how you even? You feel me? It's that new Cadillac.
Yo. Oh shoot, yo, he always made me cry. You feel me?
Hey, you know what's weird though? Because for the longest, bro, we seen this. We seen the richest men be hella old, bro, with hella young ass girls. Like not young, like underage, but you know, like it'll be a dude like 70 years old, a billionaire, and his wife is like 25, 26. We've been seeing it forever.
He was trying to rewind his years back.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what they be trying. God, you know. I don't know what they be trying, but we've been seeing it forever. It's been going on. We ain't started saying nothing about it until now. Until now, we've seen a lot of certain actors that was like older that, you know, left their wife and went and got a younger one. Said she ain't valid no more. But that's just what it is. But all right, YouTube, man, we gonna holler next time, man. I gotta go do some stuff.